You're watching WGAL News 8.
All right, the owner of this car has a lot of stories to tell about his car and the racetracks he's traveled. So he wrote a book.
I'm interested. He shared some of those stories and a ride with News 8's Susan Shapiro.
It's a 67 Plymouth Satellite. A lot of history, a lot of fun.
The 1967 Plymouth Satellite in Dean Graybill's garage is a prized possession. A Lancaster County man bought the muscle car in 1971 with advice from his car mechanic dad.
And there was times I was debating whether to sell it or not, and just never did. And it got to a point where, no, I won't sell it now. And all the memories from racing and dating.
Now the 70-year-old has compiled those memories in a book titled Burning Rubber, Slamming Gears, and Cheap Gas. Stories about cars and anything else with a motor on it.
These are 4 trophies I got from Maple Grove Dragway.
Dean raced the car at a number of local raceways. The power, the noise, and even the fumes still give Graybill a rush.
Takes me way back. Makes me feel like I'm 16 again.
He showed me his need for speed when we took a short ride around his rural neighborhood.
You nail the throttle on this thing, first thing you feel is it sit you back in your seat. I don't want to scare you.
That it does, but it's also a lot of fun. Dean's book has 165 stories in it, with the last one not about the car, but his wife of almost 50 years.
The name of that story is She Was Hot.
Well, after 50 years, I'm glad he still feels that way.
As for the nearly 60-year-old car, Dean hopes to put in a Hemi motor and give it a paint job. Those are stories for another book. In Lancaster County, Susan Shapiro, WGAL News 8.
Oh, I love that. You see those tire tracks?
I love seeing Susan's face when he's, burning rubber.
That was our favorite part.
Oh, I love it.
The book is available on Amazon and from the publisher, Mastoff Press. But yeah, I did like Susan kind of did this sort of.
I love that 67 car. Hey, and
nice.
Speaking of cars, Jer.